when God speaks. This subject is so near and dear to my heart because for as long as I can remember, my goal, my inner passion has been to make sure that I'm on the right course, make sure I'm on the right track with what God is saying and speaking to me in different seasons of my life. And this is so important for us as we are moving towards purpose, as we're moving towards the plans of God, hearing the voice of God and obeying that voice when he speaks is very vital for our lives. And just recently, I had an experience with one of my friendships, and in the moment of some of the friction of the relationship, I realized that God had originally spoke to me at the beginning of this event that took place a few months ago, an event that was being created. So he spoke to me about the event, and because I have a good heart, and I want to be supportive to anybody in any way, I did not listen. And so although it was a good thing, it wasn't a God thing for me in that season. But instead of me listening to the voice of God, I pushed his voice to the side. I silenced his voice to show up for someone naturally because, just it's a friend. You want to be there for them. You want to support them. But even though it's a good thing, even though there are times when we want to do something and it's a good thing, it may not necessarily be the right timing to do that. And it may not be God's will for you to do that, even though it is a good thing. And so I believe that in the beginning of this event being presented to me, and I'm saying event just to kind of give you guys a little bit of detail without giving excessive amount of details. But I say that to say this, like, even though it seemed to be a good thing, I should have listened. We have to listen to the voice of God when he speaks. It does not matter if it seems good to us. It does not matter if it's going to be good for the next person. If God does not give you the go ahead, if he does not give you the peace and making that decision to go ahead and do it, we cannot do it. Unfortunately, because of the friction, God had to show me like, hey, I told you from the beginning not to do this.